Bad timing, but I think I'm getting bored of iPhone. So in today's video, I'm gonna give it a try just to switch from my iPhone 17 Pro Max to this Galaxy S22 Ultra. Now, the S22 Ultra isn't in like the best shape, but it's a good proof of concept for at least One UI 8. Now, normally I'm like a stock Android guy, so if I was gonna switch to Android, I would go Pixel, but Tensor, I'm not really looking to daily drive Tensor. I mean, I already used the Pixel Fold for a while, and I mean, I'll tell you what was wrong with that at the end of the video, but for now, let's just try this. Okay, so immediately, I know that I said this was a Pro Max earlier, but I'm wrong. This is an iPhone 17 Pro, so 6.3-inch screen going to 6.7. It's going to be a bit of a jump. I do think the larger screens on Android are actually worth it, though, because I can make use of it with all the multitasking features One UI's actually got. Easily set up with another device. Oh, this is like that smart switch thing, right? Okay, I want to see how well it performs compared to my iPhone. Oh, and the Ultra does also come with an S Pen, but I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure if I'll make much use of this while I'm using the phone. I tend to just like multi-touch. Hey, at least it gives you something to do while you're waiting. This keyboard, this is pretty much exactly copied from iOS, right? I mean, just listen to the sounds it makes. Okay, there we go. Copy apps and data, sure. Allow Smart Switch to access iPhone? You bet. Oh, and I'm guessing with this QR code I gotta download the Samsung Smart Switch app, right? Oh, now the iPhone thinks it's a computer. I mean, with all the multitasking, it actually could be. Okay, so select data to transfer, yeah, pretty much all of that I want to transfer. Alright. Oh, and yeah, Proton is going to be kind of my, like, my fit-in replacement for iCloud on Android. Okay, and this is one thing I'm a huge fan of on Android, actually having an under-screen fingerprint sensor. I mean, Face ID is cool and all, but, like, when you're laying in bed and your face is kind of obscured by the pillow, you can't unlock shit, so I like having the option. Okay, and here's probably one of the main reasons to use Android today, Gemini. It is so much better than Siri, it's insane. Being able to hold down this, circle text to search, being able to copy text, ask Gemini anything and actually get like a human answer compared to robotic ass Siri. It's so much better. And while I am using a Samsung phone, I'm not really interested in all the services Samsung has, so yeah, I'm just gonna skip all of that. And that's a great sign. My iPhone just said your connection to your new phone was lost. Please reopen Smart Switch and try again. So is this just like stuck, or what's gonna happen? Okay, it does look like it's still working, but Samsung account, I really don't want to, but I guess to get the full experience, fine, I'll sign in with my Google account. Galaxy AI Advanced Intelligence. This is just Gemini, isn't it, right? Oh, cool, more shit to bug me with. I guess I'll just, yeah, I just want auto blocker, all this other stuff, I don't need it. Choose your navigation style, show the buttons at the bottom or use swipe gestures. I'm gonna use swipe gestures, I just prefer the way the iPhone does it. You want me to download more apps? Fine, sure, do whatever, man. Okay, we're all set up. Alright, so my first impressions of this phone? Oh no, look at all the bloat. I think that's just an issue because I'm using like an AT&T locked model, but aside from that, really you have to install all of those applications. Oh, and looks like they also kind of adopted the way the iPhone did, like quick settings and notifications as well by having it in the corner. I don't actually like this change. Is there a way to change it back? Oh, and yep, there you go. Smart Switch couldn't transfer. Okay, alright, I guess I'll just do everything manually. Oh, and that's cool. I can't disable this bloatware either. OneDrive is just permanently stuck on this phone. Alright, fine, I guess I'll just deal with it. I don't really like the wallpapers that come with this phone, and there's actually like a service where you can pay for wallpapers. Oh, and cool, it shows you an ad first thing first. Oh, and while trying to install some apps, I just came across like the, I guess the sidebar you call it. What is this good for, like multitasking or something? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, this is the famous, like, Samsung One UI multitasking that I was actually doing this entire Switch for. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. That's like a, I guess like a pseudo taskbar, right? I can, pull up all my apps right here. Yeah, there you go. You get like a full multitasking experience. Unleash the artist inside you. Transform your drawings into captivating works of art with sketch to image. If this is AI, how is this unleashing the artist inside me? Alright, may as well give it a try. Okay, alright, yeah, thanks Play Store. Draw something. Oh wow, thanks Galaxy AI, this is perfect. Okay, so we're mostly all set up, I'm just installing some other apps, but one thing is already pissing me off, this floating thing while the S Pen is active. How do I get rid of it? Oh, okay, would you go away, please? Air actions, does that turn it off? No, okay, Quick notes? No. what setting turns that off? Show air command icon. Oh, okay, that's it. Oh, and I'm also not really a fan of this keyboard, so I'm definitely going to be switching that out for Gboard. Yeah, and immediately this keyboard is so much better than the one on iOS. The haptics make it feel like I'm actually typing on like a real keyboard. The responsiveness, actually getting the words correct, it's a night and day improvement. Yeah, I'm already a huge fan of being able to multitask on this thing, especially with the S Pen. I think that's where it shines, actually, just being able to use the S Pen for like a little tiny display while you're focusing on something else in the background. Oh, and awesome, there is an option to keep everything together like it was on old Android versions. Perfect. The main reason that was bugging me is because when you swipe down on the main screen to like reach the notification center easier, it would only show you the notifications and not the quick settings, so yeah, that's why I wanted to change it, especially on this bigger phone. Oh, and I do notice there's like no way to lock like important apps like YouTube Studio. Let me do some research. Okay, turns out there's this function called Secure Folder where you throw all the apps you want to lock up in there, so I'll just go with that instead of just locking the app like I would on iOS. Oh, and Secure Folder completely separates the accounts from my normal phone? That's actually really cool, because I had a problem on iOS where I would log in with my YouTube account, right, and all my other Google accounts would be filled in with that account. Like, I don't want everything to have access to that, so this is a really cool feature. This is another thing I'm a big fan of on the Samsung. One thing I'm definitely not a fan of Secure Folder compared to iOS is when I launch the app, right, and I go back into the Secure Folder, it's already unlocked. I have to actually like lock my phone to make it re-prompt me. That's shitty, okay? It should lock every single time. What if somebody snatches the phone out of my hand? I guess there's a way to work around it by hitting lock and exit when I'm done looking at YouTube Studio, but that's not really intuitive, okay? Whatever, let's just move on. Okay, time for another thing for me to bitch about. Whenever you open up a folder, it does like this full screen view like it does on iPhone, but what happens to like the Android view where it would be like right at your fingertips? Is there like a good lock module? I think that's what it's called. Oh no, big mistake. I opened up the Galaxy Store. There's just so much shit all over my screen, please. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Good luck. Oh, so a good lock, it's like, I guess like a collection of a bunch of different apps. We are looking for... oh, home up. Yeah, there we go. That looks right. Okay, home screen settings. Oh, we can actually change a lot of stuff in here. The grid it's got, the favorites count. I'm looking for, yeah, there you go, pop-up folder. Did that fix it? Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And I was half expecting Good Lock to be like some kind of like shitty like drop-in replacement, like the animations would be all busted, but it's actually very smooth, so I'm actually a big fan of Good Lock. Good job, Samsung. But is there a way to make it so it brings up a search bar whenever I swipe up on the home screen? I mean, I guess there's this thing called Finder. I wonder where you got the name for that from. Oh, that's actually exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, we can just search for the app, and can we just jump right to it? Oh no, I gotta click on it. Okay. So yeah, One UI Home. I'm actually really starting to like this. Normally I just switch to another launcher, but this is pretty much has everything I need baked into it. So I do actually like the OS, which I wasn't expecting to coming from, you know, stock Android and iOS, but there's one thing I do want to try out is the actual app quality on this, because the OS could do everything, but if the apps suck, give me iPhone, you know? Twitter, compared to iOS, it seems like it's a bit more zoomed in and the font is a bit different, but overall, pretty much the same exact app. Brave does definitely look a bit worse in my opinion with just like the sharp edges on everything, but at least it's an actual Chromium browser now instead of just being a Safari wrapper. Oh, and actually, finally, Samsung has started to annoy me. Samsung Pass, save password for Instagram? No, okay, I'm already using Bitwarden, that's my autofill service. Why? Why do you bug me? I've heard Instagram is built worse for Android, but honestly, it seems like it's taken full advantage of the giant screen this phone has, so I don't see any issues. Oh, okay, yep, alright, thanks Instagram. Oh, and I was just gonna put the phone away for a second, it just bugged me. Got your S Pen? It's not inside your phone. Thank you for reminding me, I actually would have probably left it. So we tried some social media apps. Next up, I want to take a look at how some games work on this. Okay, so I'm in Clash Royale, and immediately, something's up with this, okay? It seems like the game is, like, lower resolution than it should be. Is there a way to fix that? Oh, okay, so yeah, this isn't a just me thing, so how do I fix this? Game Booster Plus in the Game Plugins app. Why do I gotta do all this? Why can't it just work? Okay, alright, party good luck, so I might like it, I don't know. And, yeah, nothing for for... Yeah, nothing for the resolution. Alright, I guess I gotta try another app. Oh, Gaming Hub. Yeah, this is probably it. Okay, so Gaming Hub, Game Booster, and... Oh, there we go, Game Optimization. Okay, so yeah, performance. Does that fix it? Yeah, nope, still blurry. Okay, so customizations for individual games, Clash Royale, screen resolution. There you go, and I can just bump that all the way up. This'll fix it, right? There we go, now the game doesn't look blurry, but... Why was that on by default? Like, even on Google Pixel, that's not a problem. You can't just make it like 100% by default and just leave it up to the user if they want to reduce it. I guess that's kind of like the star feature of Android, though. Just customization and being able to tweak everything to exactly how you want if it's not good by default. I mean, compare that to Apple. They just tell you to go fuck yourself if you don't like something. I mean, at least here you can make the folders actually reachable. Oh, and I was playing some music on YouTube, and turns out they got like a ripoff of the Dynamic Island up here. Does it at least work exactly like the Oh, okay, it does. Perfect. If you're gonna copy anything, this is perfect to copy. I'm also really glad the AirPods worked as just like a normal device and not like a restricted Apple ecosystem thing, so I could just pair those just fine. Oh, and another thing I'm a huge fan of on Android, being able to actually draw down the notification center and not have it pause your game. It's just an overlay. This is amazing. Especially in like super slow games, because whenever you draw down the notification center on iOS, it would just reload your game mid-fight. Oh, and also being able to swipe from the side and just bring up like a little view of like the time, what you're playing, your battery, and not having to draw down your notification center for that either. That's awesome. Now to try out Google Messages, I actually got to transfer my eSIM from my iPhone to this Android phone, so be right back in a sec. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't know if this was Apple's intention or not, but it's working to make Android a pain in the ass to switch to. Okay, so I found a new thing that bugs me. I'm trying to play some music on the Galaxy, right? It's working here fine. I can play it in the car, and I hear it in the car, but I can't control it on the HUD, like right here. Like, what's up with that? I can only use YouTube Music? I mean, I can control it fine on CarPlay, so this is an Android issue. Yeah, and using Google Maps to navigate all the way back home, that works perfectly fine as well. And instead of using Samsung Wallet, I just opted to use Google Wallet and added my credit card to it, and I just tapped to pay for a sandwich earlier, and it worked fine as well. Now, there's kind of one more thing I wanted to take a look at on this Android version is being able to actually play like music in the background while watching a YouTube video. I do that on desktop all the time, but I just haven't been able to do it on mobile yet, so I think there's actually a good lock module for that. Here it is, Sound Assistant. Supports simultaneous sound playback for apps. Sounds perfect. Alright, we just hit all apps, and it should work now. Oh, it works absolutely perfectly. This is so peak. This is so f***ing peak. Only issue is the music is like way louder than the video, so like, can I balance that somehow in Good Lock or? Oh, okay, there we go. Customized volume panel. Oh, perfect. It's just like it works in Windows. Oh, and another thing I wanted to show off with this phone was Samsung DeX. Just plug your phone in, you get a Chromebook. And even if you don't have a mouse and keyboard ready, you can use your phone as the controller on a wireless display too, but I prefer wired because latency sucks. Yeah, and just like that, I have a complete desktop setup for any game, app, multitask. Holy shit, that's loud. Yeah, and with DeX, I could pretty much do everything I want on my phone on a bigger screen like a computer. I can browse Amazon for a better phone, I can use Clash of Clans to attack in war, I can browse Brave. What can't this phone do at this point? I mean, look at it, it's literally a computer. Okay, and one other thing that really impresses me about Android, no bullshit sideloading. Well, I mean, some bullshit. I gotta turn that off. Yeah, this is a private server for one of the best mobile games that got shut down, unfortunately, and on iOS, I would have to use Alt Store, I'd have to connect it to the computer, I'd have to refresh it every 3 days, and it's like, who wants to deal with that bullshit, okay? Just let me install the apps I want. Also, Supercell, you really messed up by killing Clash Mini. This is absolutely mobile gaming peak, okay? Now, normally having a giant phone like this would bug me, but the one-handed mode on Samsung, it's just so good. Look at this. This is exactly what it's supposed to be. Instead of bringing the entire screen down, bring it into the corner where I can actually reach it with my thumb. Great design. This is a great design. Aside from the amazing software on this phone, I mean, I don't really like the way Samsung like makes these things look, but the function of it, it's so good. There is so many features. This is like a computer. It's like a computer phone. But aside from the amazing software, the hardware on the S22 Ultra is It's not it. I was outside and all the animations on this just slowed to a complete crawl. Okay, like it went from 120 hertz to like, I guess like 30 hertz. That's how bad it felt. But when the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 is not overheating, One UI 8 is a dream on this phone. I really started to like One UI just by playing with this phone. And I mean, Samsung has like really none of the downsides Pixel has. I mean, the software isn't as, you know, stock as I would like, but the function and the features make up for it, because Pixel really doesn't have a lot of the features Samsung does, especially the pop-up window and the multitasking. Oh shit, you know what? I gotta show you the new One UI 8 multitasking feature. So normally on Android, you have the split screen feature, right? And I mean, split screen, it's pretty useful, but having it like this all the time, it's not really the best view, but there is one thing you can do with it in One UI 8, which is absolutely peak. You can have a new 90-10 split where you shove one app to like the bare minimum, right? And you get a full view on this. You just tap the other app, switch, back and forth, back and forth. This multitasking view is so useful. I've been using it a bunch when I was out on my day today. So now comes the major question you're probably asking yourself just watching this video. Will I be switching from my iPhone 17 Pro? All right, drum roll please. Yes, I actually will be switching. In fact, I actually like the Galaxy S22 Ultra so much, I'm gonna upgrade to the S23 Ultra just for 8 Gen 2. Oh, and also, if you're wondering what happened to my Pixel Fold, let me just give you the rundown on what happened with that. So the concept of a foldable really impressed me, right? Having a full screen for everything, but in practice, it really wasn't all it was chalked up to be. Having the bigger internal screen was nice, but a lot of content I found actually, it had the exact same viewing, like, content. Like, I saw the exact same amount of content on a lot of the apps that were not optimized for the foldable. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, the stuff that was optimized for the foldable was a great experience. Like YouTube, the Play Store, the Google app. See what I mean? It's like pretty much only Google cares about the foldable. Tensor G2 in the Pixel Fold also had pretty shit battery life, to tell you the complete truth. I was finishing my shifts at the store I work at with like 10% left and low battery mode, so yeah, it wasn't pretty. And there was also the side fingerprint reader, which it didn't really work too well. I mean, in the video I did on the Pixel Fold, it worked fine, but when you're in a hurry and you're trying to pull the phone out to unlock it to pay for something, it takes a couple tries to get it correct, and that really just kind of built resentment. Now, while I could have lived with all those things, the breaking point for me was it was not able to unlock the bootloader. It was actually a Verizon model that was, like, it got unlocked by the person who bought it, so even though I could use it on any carrier I wanted, still couldn't unlock the bootloader, and I actually bought that thing planning to throw Graphene OS on it, so at that point, I just cut my losses and returned it. Also, don't forget about, like, the weight and the heft of the Pixel Fold. I mean, it was manageable, but it was just another thing to add to like the complaints I had for the device. So this time with me switching to Android, I figured I'd just go all in with One UI and not like play like half water with Pixel. I mean, I don't know, maybe if this goes well with the S23 Ultra, I might pick up a Z Fold 8 in the future, who knows? I'll be bankrupt at that point. Yeah, and coming from the iPhone, I really didn't feel the squeeze of the Apple ecosystem. It's like, oh no, I can't remote into my phone anymore. Oh no, I don't get my text to my computer. I'll just use my phone. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It's really not that big of a deal. And if I ever do decide to go back to exclusively iPhone from Samsung, I'll make a video about it covering my, I guess, my thoughts on that. But for now, I'm going Samsung. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. I'm so excited for this to show up in the mail tomorrow.